Каждый верующий хочет приближаться ко Всевышнему, к Богу.
Every believer wanted to draw near to the Lord or come to the Lord. What does it mean, this approach to God? Today, what we read, there is a place where, well, they could go, or continues in the beginning of chapter 28. In chapter 28, beginning in verse 1. In some Russian translations, it says, then take. It's either to take or, as it is written here, then bring near. But in the original it says hakaref. And in other places it says, okay, give as an offering. It means that we can read it like as Moses has to bring Aaron and his sons before God at God's command. It means God didn't get that exactly. In the Jewish tradition, it says that Alexander the Great once asked, what do I have to do in order to approach God? And what do I have to do in order to continue to live? This was a question to a wise person, a wise man. And the person said, you have to die. What do you have to do in order to die? And the answer was, you have to live. It means that God expects from us that our life is a sacrifice unto Him. And this is the approach to God and nothing else. We remember as well that our Savior, Yeshua, the Messiah, that He, as a high priest, offered up Himself in order to approach God. And then He went to the Ark of the Covenant in the heavenlies. Then He entered the holiest of holies in the heavenlies. In the epistle to the Romans, in chapter 6, it says that they died because of their sins. Now we read Romans chapter 12, the first verse.
Первый стих, 12:1. Принесите себя в жертву угодную Богу.
Approach God by giving yourself as a living sacrifice. This is what God expects from us as a service unto Him. If a person is only living for himself or herself, in this case, this person is dead unto God. If a person dies because of his sin in order to serve God, then this person receives everlasting life from God. Let the Almighty bless us that we can come close unto Him. Amen.